guys how to get this beautiful red lips and I paired it with this beautiful nice neutral eye look. I felt it was very glam, but a daytime kind of glam. So if you guys would like to see how to get this look, then keep on watching. So first off, I'm just showing you guys the palette that I use, which is the Too Faced Chocolate palette. And I'll be priming my eyes with the NYX eyeshadow base, which is a skin toned colored base. And I'm just going to be priming both my lids with it, which and I only did one side of my eye to show you guys, but I primed both of them. Then I'm taking my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, and I'm going to be taking the color White Chocolate, and I'm going to be priming, well, setting my eyeshadow base with this color on both lids. And I use this color because it's like a neutral tone, but not so white like ashy, so it's going to help so my eyeshadow doesn't crease. So I'm going to be showing you guys the colors that I'm using, which I'll be mixing milk chocolate and salted caramel to be getting my desired kind of transition color, I guess you could say. And I'll just be putting that in my crease. And I'm using like this e.l.f. kind of angled eyeshadow brush to be buffing it out. And I'm just going to keep on going till I get the desired look that I want, which I don't want it too dark, but I don't want it like not showing up kind of color. Next, I'm just using this brush that I got from my mom for Christmas, and I'm going to be picking up salted caramel and kind of erasing, I guess you could say, or taking back or lightening up the eyeshadow, and also blending out so there's no harsh lines. And I'm just continue blending and blending. Blend away. So next I just took this kind of flat e.l.f. It kind of looked like a packing brush, like pack eyeshadow on, and my MAC Fix Plus, and I'm gonna spritz my brush and pack the color Marzipan. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking this shimmery pink color and I'm gonna be placing that all over my lid. I need to learn how to pronounce my eyeshadows. Yes, I do. But I kind of chose this color because it's nice and it's like a nice subtle shimmer. Like, it's very nice. It's this very beautiful pink, and I just thought it would match with the lip color because it's not too overwhelming, but it's not too soft. It was like just right, and that's how I felt about it, and that's why I chose that color. Next, I'm going back in with the blending brush, and I'm just using salted caramel once again, and I'm kind of just, there's the word, I'm diffusing sort of and blending away once more, because I kind of, with that shimmery pink color, I kind of went a little bit too up. And yeah, when I was videotaping this, I realized I should have brought my camera closer to my eyelid, like my eyes, my face, so you guys could see exactly what I'm doing. But my next tutorial, I'll be better at it, so I'll be much more better and knowledgeable and zoom in next time while videotaping so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. But I'm just blending away so that you can't really tell where the lines end, like, you know, blending and just making sure that pink isn't all the way in my crease area. Now I'm just showing you guys kind of how it looks. I know, still I should have zoomed in, but I didn't. I'm just going to take that packing brush once more. I kind of dusted it off. And I'm going to be taking that white chocolate color. And I'm going to be highlighting my brow bone with it. I didn't want any shimmer in my brow bone, because I didn't want too much shimmer on my eyes. I'm just like that type of person. So I used white chocolate. Next, I'm taking my NYX liquid eyeliner, and I'm gonna be lining my eyes with it and making like a very nice subtle wing, which I have hooded eyes, which I learned from a lady. Her name is Alicia Ashley. Oh yeah, she's a lady. And I learned that I have something called hooded eyes, and so I'm gonna be doing like a everybody has different type of eye shapes, but I'm doing my liner specifically towards my eye shape, which I can't do really big dramatic thick wings. I have to keep my wings thin, so that's what I'm doing here. A nice settled thin wing. So I kind of did the other one off camera, I guess you could say. And so I have now both two wings on, and I'm going to be applying my false lashes, which I'm just using these lashes I got for $1 at Walgreens. And I just think these lashes are so beautiful. Next, I'm using this Revlon eyelash glue, and I'm going to be using that to obviously make my eyelashes stick to my eyelids. So I was kind of, throughout this video, I was kind of being very indecisive of which way I should go, because I didn't know which way would be best for you guys to see what I was doing. So I'm sorry that I should have zoomed in my camera so you guys could see what was going on. I'm so sorry. I apologize once again for not zooming in, but I'm just applying my false lashes with my tweezers, my favorite tweezers. They're like a CVS brand tweezers, but I love them, like OMG. But yeah, so I'm just using them to apply my false lashes. And I didn't speed up this particular part because I feel like everybody wants to know how to put on false lashes. Like everything else is quite easy to learn, but false lashes is like the most scariest thing to do. So I felt like I should slow this part down so you guys could see exactly what I am doing, so you guys can sort of understand or comprehend how I put on my lashes, because everybody puts on their lashes different. So yeah, I'm doing both eyelashes here for you guys because I just felt like this was an important step. Like, I don't know, I just felt like this was very important to show you guys how to put on false lashes. So I'm just gonna wait for them to dry, kind of blow on them so they dry a little bit faster. In my head, that's what it does, it makes it dry faster. And I don't know if you guys can tell, which you guys probably can't, or some of you guys can, because you guys are screens are a lot bigger. But I don't know if you can tell, but the eyelash I'm putting on right now, which was on my left side, I think I forgot to cut my eyelash shorter so that it could fit to the size of my eye, because it was like hanging off the side of my eye, and I was trying to avoid that throughout the video, but I just figured I'd throw it out there because it was just hanging off. It was really awkward. So I keep messing around with that like area. But I was like, whatever, forget it. It'll still look good. So that's kind of what the eyes look like right now. Now I'm gonna get on to doing my face. Yes. So this is a Jordana foundation. It's also like a part concealer, it says on the bottle, on the tube. Sorry, it's a tube, not a bottle. Jeez. So I'm kind of just squirting it on my face. I mean, I don't know. I didn't feel like putting it on my fingers just to put it on my face, because that just is more bacterial. And because it's a squeeze tube, it's more easier just to apply to my face. But I'll be blending this all out after. Surprisingly, I think this foundation was only $5. Surprisingly, for how it is, it's very nice coverage. Like, it has a very full coverage, and I guess that's because it says concealer. Oh my god, it's my best friend, sorry. But I guess because of the concealer, it's part concealer inside, it's very thick, and it just did a nice, very full coverage kind of look. It was just, I loved it. And I love this foundation. I mean, come on, it was only $5. And I'm just using my beauty sponge that I got from Forever 21. I mean, I wasn't gonna spend 20 bucks on a beauty blender from Sephora if I can just get one from... She's calling one more time. I'm sorry, guys. But I was like, I'm not gonna buy one for $20 if I can just get something similar at some kind of other store. So that's exactly what I did. But I'm just blending out all my whole face. And at this part, I decided I didn't have enough on my face. Like, I wanted it more thicker looking, more fuller, kind of nice look. So I just added more to my face. Now, this is my, well, it's kind of my mom's, but it's a foundation. I rather use a foundation because it's kind of thinner than a concealer. Concealer is too thick, and for me, I rather have it thinner on my face, especially if it's a lighter color. I want it to pop, but not like overly, so I just used a kind of lighter foundation instead of a concealer. And I'm just blending it out with my beauty blender. The other side. Oh, no. Yeah. I'm using the other side of my beauty blender. Or beauty sponge. And for this sponge, it wasn't that bad, guys. I mean, I got it for $6. And it did a pretty good job. It blended everything pretty well. Next, I'm just taking this True Match cream stick in the color Deep, and I'm going to be contouring and sort of bronzing my face with this. I'm just spritzing it with my Fix Plus, and I'm going to be blending it out. The color may not seem like it's that dark, but I felt like I just needed a little warmth and not like an over dramatic, like deep dark contour. I didn't want to look a little, as they say, muddy looking, so I just wanted a nice little bronze. Next, I'm taking my Airspun powder and I'm gonna be setting under my eye with it using my beauty blender, which my beauty blender is actually damp, not just from the Fix Plus. Well, it's like damp, wet, so yeah, damp. I like took it underneath my sink and I wringed it out, and it did a pretty good job. Oh yes, pose with that powder on your face, girl. Next, I'm gonna be taking my Eco Tools brush that I got, and I kind of like it because it's like tapered on both sides. And I'm gonna be taking my Fit Me powder, and I'm just gonna be setting my whole face with it. Yes, I'm even setting all my contour with it because I didn't want it to be like contoured. I want it to be like more bronzy and still natural looking, so that's why I put my powder foundation on it. Next, I'm just gonna be wiping away some of my cooking or baking off my face, and whatever's kind of left over the brush, I kind of just like smudge it on my face. And around here, I was kind of getting confused, like not confused, but I didn't know what I wanted to do next, so I just kind of did what I did. So I took one of my little Eco Tools brush that I got for Christmas as well, and I stuck it in the Too Faced palette because I don't really have a bronzer or anything like that, or contour powder. So I just took the color Milk Chocolate and I kind of went back over the contour or the bronze area to kind of deepen it up just a little bit. Which I think I have a really big nose, but for some reason I decided to contour it, which is really, really weird. But for some reason in this video, I think it came out really nice. Next, I'm taking another Eco Tools brush, and I'm going to be taking this blush palette. I have no idea where I got it from, but somebody gave it to me. I think it was for Christmas, and I'm going to be taking this kind of reddish peach color with almost this, I don't know, these colors are just nice. And I'm going to be using that as my blush, which they are blush, and I'm going to be putting that on my cheeks. I mix them together to get like this really nice color, which I really enjoyed. If you guys have been on YouTube for a very long time, or watching YouTube tutorials for a very long time, you guys know exactly who does this kind of baking thing, and it's so good. It just cleans up your contour. Yes. I don't know, see, this is the part I don't understand why I'm gonna bake the bottom half of my face and then wipe off my under eye only now. Like, I don't know what I was thinking, but that's exactly what I did. And just continuously wiping away that powder, because even though it's translucent, I'm just a little tad bit browner, so it looks a little ashy, I guess you could say, so I have to continuously keep going over it. Then I decided it was time to take off that thing. I didn't even let it sit that long, but I didn't want it to like be like stuck on my skin, so I didn't want it to sit on my face that long anyways. Next, I'm taking my Marc Jacobs mascara. I got this from Sephora, and I'm kind of just going over my real lashes and the false lashes, like combining them. Kind of like making my real lashes not as noticeable by mixing them with the false lashes. And I'm just combing out my brow hairs because I just feel like my eyebrows are so dark. So I didn't really fill them in. I just thought they were too dark. Next, I'm taking my Jordana. I think the color is red wine. And I'm going to be filling or outlining my lips with it. Lining my lips. Which I really love deep colors. And I kind of brought it down just a little bit because I'm going to be using a liquid lipstick, and it's kind of, the consistency of the liquid lipstick is a little bit thick, but it still has a tad bit watery, I guess you could say. So I would like to make sure I line my lips before it goes everywhere. So I'm taking my Milani liquid matte lipstick in the color Amore. And I just love this red. So I'm patting it all over like my lips because I was trying to get some of the product off of the brush so I could make a perfect line, because like I said, it's a little bit watery, I guess you could say. I think it's a little watery, like the consistency, just a tad bit. So I kind of dabbed it all over my lips to get some of the product off, and then I lined my lips. I felt like it gave me a better straight line than it would if I had just gone straight in. I think this is the only red lipstick I really enjoy. Other than that, I kind of just use like deep red, or I use nude pinks. But talking about this lipstick is matte, like crazy matte. I tried to take it off and it was like really stuck to my lips, like really stuck. Next, I'm taking my Physicians Formula. It's supposed to be like a bronzing eyeshadow kind of palette, but I use it as a highlighter. I just think it's like the most perfect colors together. And especially on my skin tone, I just think it's a nice highlight. Highlight away. Highlight that life away. Yes. Get that glow. That J-Lo glow. Oh, and the lipstick, after you put it on, I don't know if it's just me, but it kind of feels sticky. Like, even though it's matte, when I try and put my lips together, it kind of feels a little tacky. And for that extra oomph of highlight, I put it a little dot on top of my nose and the little bridge, I guess you could say, of my nose. And I kind of bathed in Max Fix Plus real quick, just a quick shower, letting it rain down on me. And yep, so that is the end of the tutorial. And yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial of how to get this beautiful look. I really enjoyed making this tutorial for you, and I hope you guys like it. If you guys do like it, please like. And if you guys want to see more videos, please subscribe, or even comment or something like that, and I'll get back to you and I'll post more videos as soon as possible. Well, you guys have a nice time. Bye.